sense the curse on him, so he's not sure what's really going on with that right now. Once you guys ended up going and visiting the king, you've seen a little breakout between Bolvar, Lady Prester, basically turmoil between the two of them, trying to figure out what should happen, because they read a letter indicating that Varian Wyrn, the king, Anduin's father, is potentially still alive. He is actually been captured and on an island currently, off the coast of Theramore Isle called Alcaz Island. Essentially, Lady Prester thinks that it's all a ruse, while Bolvar thinks we should be doing anything we can for the king. They told you that they would find you if they needed you. They'll be deciding on that. They'll work this out amongst themselves, and to which you guys went and got your quest rewards from Shaw. A couple of nice little snake pieces from the Wailing Caverns. And then a lot of you guys did your shopping around and investigating around Stormwind and stuff like that. You guys are currently at the inn. I think Craig was the only one who said he was going to take a rest. Zaratu just did his next epic tale. If you have not read it, I would recommend doing so in Discord. It was fantastic. And that is where our characters are at this time. Currently, you guys are, again, at the inn. It is kind of late at night. If you guys would like to take a rest at this time, just so you're recuperated for the next day, then you can do so now.
You said we could use the inn, right?
Yeah,
assuming
absolutely.
at no cost?
Absolutely. Yeah, for this time it is going to be no cost once again for the, the killing of Edwin Bankley. The Elfland Elite are yet again known around the area, so.
That's right.
I'm gonna each head up a barmaid and try to go to bed not alone again.
Here you go. All right.
Is there anyone in the bar, or tavern, I should say, that looks particularly a rube? Do I have a sense where I can look around and say, all right, I can scam that person?
Damn.
I like it
here. Do an insight check for me.
Oh no. Okay. Sorry, I'm typing in my files. All right, there we go. Okay. Insight.
Kind of looking around, and nobody really looks like they are overly drunk or too drunk to be scammed easily at this time.
I hang back. I still got to brew these vials anyway, so I'm good. Never mind.
A lot of you didn't know, Nujubi also had been kind of practicing with a fellow brewmaster. Kind of something that his family did, and he wants to bring that back to something he learned. So he's going to be learning how to make different types of alcohol for the party. Those could potentially have different effects. His first one that he had learned from this brewmaster helped out his dragon breath with a little bit of a negative impact on him as well. So,
gotcha. Well, boys, I know we're about to fall asleep, but would anyone be up for a quick game of Mountain?
Oh, I'll play a game of Mountain.
All right. So, it's a simple game. I have dice, enough for everyone here. So it is a game where you bet gold, of course. You start out by push an initial bet, and I'm going to roll 2 d8 dice. Now, at that point, you can adjust your bet up to triple, adding, not subtracting. And you just have to roll your die in between those two numbers, and you double your bet. Let's do a light game, fellas. Anyone just want to throw in a couple gold, see what we could do?
I'm down for a quick game of 10 gold.
All right, 10 gold for Itchy. Anyone else involved? Anyone?
I'm asleep.
All right.
easy enough.
Well, then,
I'm watching the game from afar.
All right. Well, Itchy, you and I are the only brave ones here. I didn't just say that. All right. So, first, 10 gold. Let me roll 2d8. Okay. So, you've bet 10 gold. You have to get between a 4 and a 7 to double your gold. Would you like to change your bet? You can up to triple it.
I'll look at you and speak in Elvish. Nah, brother, we out here.
Oh, close.
So, with you, of course, I play it straight, but next time we see a couple people maybe a little drunker than they should be, let's get it. But for this
I
time,
perform the EE.
so for this time, I do apologize, but I will be taking your 10 gold. But
I'd begrudgingly
actually,
hand you over the money.
actually, barkeep, 2 of your strongest ales, please.
Ah, nice.
Right away, right away.
What would that run me? I don't make a tab.
Oh, Elwyn's elite. The drinks are on us for the night.
All right, so I tip the bartender 1 gold piece, and yeah, I'm ready to rest for the night. Everybody's cool.
I want to go into a trance, obvious.
What'd you say, Itchy?
Oh, I'm going to go into a trance in comparison.
Oh,
to
right.
resting.
So you can wake up a little bit earlier.
Absolutely.
If there's a chair in my room, I'll just go ahead and set it up facing the bed in case Shaw wants to come and take some lessons again.
There
Okay.
you go.
Itchy, what we'll do for the sake of your rest, because we don't really have the time to...
100%.
We will do that after the session between you and I. We can do it tomorrow or something like that, whatever. You can tell me what you want to do around Stormwind while everybody else was asleep for 4 hours.
That's the plan.
All right. So essentially what's happening now is everybody's in midst of sleep. Next thing you know, you do hear a little bit of commotion coming down from the bottom of the inn. Itchy, you are currently residing back at the inn. You did wake up, you did your business, you returned back there. Once you went back there, you instantly notice what's going on, but the rest of the team is still currently sleeping. And they do hear commotion, and they hear shouting. Elwyn Elites! Elwyn Elites! We need you!
Well, promptly wake up and run downstairs.
Yeah.
After the call.
When you guys do arrive, waking up and going downstairs, you do see a man that you're familiar with, as you had met him the day before. It is Bolvar Dragon. And he is standing there, with a couple of guards. And they're basically indicating that we've come to an agreement, Lady Prester and I. We have decided that we are going to sail across to Kalimdor. We believe that King Varian is alive, and we want to figure it out if it's true or not. Would you guys like to sail with my crew to Alkaz Island? We're sending an entire fleet, so nothing can go wrong.
Okay. Well, this is rather sudden. Boys, what do you say?
I wouldn't mind going overseas. I would love to be around more elves.
Who has more coins than His Majesty? This sounds like a fine cause of action.
Coin you speak of? I'm sure if the Majesty can return in one piece. I mean, if he is alive, which of course he is, then obviously you will be due your reward. Speaking of which, your King Anduin and I have discussed, and we believe that you guys are in due of a reward for what you did with the killing of Edwin Van Cleef. So normally, when you guys would win, or when you would enter in our ranks, you would come in as a private. And I believe that Zaratu had made mention that maybe you guys are the best in the city, you're number 1. We do believe that you guys do move up in the ranks quite quickly, and we're going to bump you up right away 2 ranks to the sergeant class. This gives you guys free roaming around the city, entrance into the Stormwind Keep, use of the library, the cathedral, things of that sort without any need of approval.
See.
Now, if you guys have any tasks you need to get done in the city, I recommend getting them done right away, because our fleet will be sailing here within the next, I would say when the sun is about midway point of the sky.
I would like to ask Bolvar if does the rank of lieutenant offer any sort of traveling services, like our own steeds, perhaps?
I mean, there's always options of renting steeds, but you're also not a lieutenant, you're a sergeant. Like I said.
Oh,
So,
Nice try.
Sergeant, my bad.
yeah, I just wanted to make sure you understood what it was that you were, and there wasn't any confusion there.
Najubi always looks to the future. We hope to someday please the kingdom to go up the ranks.
It's just, lieutenant is the 7th rank, you're the 3rd rank. I didn't want to jump you guys up quite that high, but I'll tell you what, horses are available to rent. Obviously, we would like them to be returned, but we cannot just give you horses at this time.
Good enough.
All right.
Yes, I see a bright future for Najubi. His love of balls and his looking to the future. Perhaps he'll be grabbing palms and telling fortunes before the week's over.
Najubi, don't steal another one of my things I do. Okay.
What you're gonna want to do is look for Lady Prestor back at the harbor. She's going to be sailing on a ship, and we'll have approximately 7 other ships fleeting out with you guys.
7 ships.
At that point, I will bid you guys adieu, and good luck on your venture.
Well,
Thank you, kind sir.
I think we spent enough time in Stormwind. Anything else you guys want to do?
We could maybe pick something up on the way out.
Yeah,
I'm ready to go.
I want to stop by the Dwarven district before I go.
All right, not a problem. They always have beer. I'm all right to top one off.
I decided to grab a gnome real fast and hand it to Dane and say, "How about this?"
Oh God.
You handed him a what?
No.
A gnome.
Where did you just pick up a gnome at?
Just Stormwind. There's gnomes everywhere.
Gnomes everywhere.
Oh, a gnome. Okay.
Actually, before I'm listening.
Just real quick, Mesmer, what were you looking to do in the Dwarven district?
Buy a weapon from a blacksmith vendor.
What kind of weapon were you looking for?
A blade.
Any blade in particular?
A good one.
Like, I mean, like, what type? Are you looking for like a sword, an axe?
Yeah, sword.
All right. You can get just a normal basic sword for 20 gold if that's something you're looking for.
Does he have any pole arm?
Yeah. Let me take a look here for you. Hold on. I don't see polearm on the damn list. Maybe it's because polearm isn't actually a thing in the game? Is it? Like, are you looking for like a glaive, a halberd, a... What's your goal with the polearm?
The smack stuff.
Halberd's like an axe on a pole.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Whisper me in Discord. We'll get that part figured out. And then Zaratu, you said you were looking to do something as well?
I can't afford it. A rare item's a lot more than 1,000 gold, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
so never mind.
See, yep, Itchy learned that as well. All
I
right,
will tell my
also
barmaid
learned
goodbye and smack her on the ass, and I'll go.
and gives you a little wink. And at that point, are you guys all headed over to Stormwind Harbor?
Ah, lovely. As we're jumping over, the wall of the Stormwind Harbor. I do an amazing backflip.
Yeah, I should have put the map on here that actually had the harbor on there. This map wasn't intended until right before the session. Alright.
I imagine it's next to the water, right?
Yep. Right over yonder.
Huzzah.
Yonder. Huzzah.
It's this way, over here.
Alright. So at that point, you guys do arrive over at the Stormwind Harbor. You do notice a bunch of footmen soldiers kind of bustling about. You see a lot of dwarves kind of moving as well, all stocked with their rifles. Gnomes with all sorts of tech around them, things of that sort. Pretty much what you would normally see amongst all these people. In the crowd, you can easily make out the black gown of Lady Prester as she is moving about, swift strides to her ship.
Let's try and catch up to her, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, Lady Prester.
Wait,
Hey.
one more. Oh, sorry.
No,
what do
no.
you want, Najubi?
Can I use divine sense right now?
Yeah, what's Divine Sense do?
I can sense an evil registering noxious odor.
Wait, what? What are you doing?
I'm
Presence
sensing
of a strong evil registers on your senses, like a noxious odor, like it's stankin'.
Mm-hmm.
Can open your awareness to detect such forces until the end of the day. The next day, you know the location of any celestial fiend or undead. Well,
That's not what I wanted to do, sorry.
you're good. You will not notice any celestial fiends or undead within 60 feet of you at this moment.
Okay.
Okay.
Within the same radius, you can also straight. Yeah. But presence of strong evil registers on your senses. So the strong evil, is that specific to the celestial fiend or undead, or is that saying any strong evil?
I think that's up to you. If it
I would
doesn't
say
fit
while
in-
you guys are on Stormwind Harbor, there's a lot of stuff going on there. You would, within 60 feet of you, probably feel as if your panda senses are tingling, and you might feel as if there's some form of evil amongst the harbor at this time.
Okay. I turn to the party and say, be on your guard. Something feels odd in the air, and I have not had that much to drink yet.
There. Okay.
And at this time, you guys do catch up to Lady Prester and everything. She kind of looks at you guys, and rude as always. It's about time you showed up.
Oh, it is
ships
wonderful
are
to
about-
see you again.
Can't say the same to you. Oh, we're about to set sail, so get aboard one of the ships. I don't care which. Stay out of my way. I will be doing what I need to.
Which one will you be sailing on?
She points amongst the ship that has black sails, as
Ah,
opposed to the
I shall
usual
join you.
Stormwind sails.
Oof.
I follow the party, whichever way they go.
Now, Lady Prester is gonna hop on her ship by herself at this time, with her guards that she has amongst her.
aw, she's not gonna let me on.
No, she is not gonna let you on her ship.
Damn balls.
This bitch.
Should have had her in the room last night. Damn.
Right? A little persuasion.
Damn. Next time.
Well, let's do this one closest to us if everything's the same here.
All right.
All right.
And I go on the ship.
So at this time, you guys are going to be loading onto the ship. Now, the sailing to Kalimdor is quite the sail. You're going to an entire new continent. It's at least 2-3 day sails time. And you are headed to the city of Theramore. It is the city of Jaina Proudmoore. Very well-known mage amongst everybody within Stormwind. People such as Bolvar and Lady Prester are very familiar with her. She is expecting your fleet within that due time, and hoping you guys do have the safe trip. So at this time, since it is going to be a quite a long sail, you guys are able to kind of look about and see, all these other ships. Like I said, it is about 7-8 ships that are going to be sailing with you guys, all filled up pretty well with different types of soldiers. Give me 1 second here as I add something in. Should be able to drag you guys over.
There we go.
Nice.
So at this time, you guys do have yourself some, like I said, the ships. You guys are going to be on the middle one, so if you want to place your icons anywhere on that ship. That's kind of similar what it looked like to you guys taking off. Except, one of the ships, as opposed to being blue sails, had the black sails for Lady Prester's ship.
You think she wouldn't identify herself so easily with, pirates and whatnot, but who am I to judge?
Pirates are flashy. All they
Powerful
do is
woman.
look at their teeth and, look at their gold.
Ooh, I should try and rob a pirate. Actually, is there anyone of note? Anyone new around? Anybody more interesting than the common foot soldier?
Besides your guys' selves, obviously I didn't put 1,000,000 foot soldiers and stuff around on the ships.
Yeah.
Your guys' ship is pretty much accompanied by you. You do have a captain sailing your ship. Now, at this time, goblins are still very well known for being the captains leading your ships. So most of your ships are all being sailed by goblins at this time.
All right.
So you do notice them, similar to Greenskin. It's not racist. It's just the way it is.
Oh, of
Says
course
you,
not.
white man.
Right.
So.
And then you would also notice another man in the back, maybe. Hold on. Alex, you would also be on their ship, so if you wanted to... Oh, there you go. Drag your character
Nice.
out there if you want to place it wherever you would like.
I grab my scarf and I brush it lightly.
Sure.
Oh, you're pulling the Titanic scene.
Oh, do you bet, bro?
That's what Zaratu did last session. People love doing that.
Yeah.
Dane is tempted to follow, but does not.
Alright, so as you guys are sailing the seas...
I'm like
Change
standing
up
there
the
awkwardly
music here.
too with my arms up.
Oh, there we go.
You do hear the sound of the waves kind of crashing into the side of the boat there. And sail you guys go.
I would like to walk up to the gentleman Titanicing.
You went the wrong way.
It's hard to control with all this power. Actually, it's just being hard to control in general.
Yeah, I gotta get used to it again. There we go.
My thing's just all fucked up. It thinks I'm holding shift. All right, I'm not walking over there at all. I'm walking on this side, the poop deck. I sit over here and look out in the sea.
I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
Ah, he said poop deck.
Is that Doug the Barbarian?
Where the fuck did Javier
That's-
come from?
Javier wanted to listen in, so he told him he could.
No,
That's
no,
Dave.
One of the guards sounds just like Javier.
Yeah, he's
Crazy.
just Randy. He's just
shit.
older Randy.
Randy.
Randy. Now, Randy's already a character in my campaign. We can't mess that up.
Ah, gotcha.
I walk
They
over
don't know
to the
about
druid,
Randy.
and or whatever this thing is. It looks like a druid. Hi, we are the Elven elite. What are you doing on this boat? This is our boat now.
Making passage, traveler.
Ah,
I sense something foul on one of you.
That's
You've all
Najubi.
come in contact with. Would you like help cleansing it?
Like, everyone in this party has something foul on them.
Mesmer looks to Najubi and points his finger.
This is a party of crooked motherfuckers and a paladin.
Could you be more specific about that?
I sense something druidic in nature. I have the power to cleanse this corruption, if you would
Then
wish.
perhaps you should take a look at this. And I'll take out the amulet and give it to him.
My lizard.
I believe it was called the Amulet of the Jade Serpent, but they weren't quite sure on what its function was.
Ah, you came in contact with the Druid of the Fang, I see.
Indirectly.
Oh, shit.
Let me see. Yes, I can cleanse this. Unlike normal druids, I do not pertain simply to nature. I walk a line between life and death. I can help you if you wish.
Sounds like you'll make a great ally for the battle to come.
He seems particularly emo. I don't know about this.
Emo.
I've been in isolation for a while.
Oh, anyone
It's
interesting?
just me and the spores in the trees.
Ooh, spores, you say? I'm quite interested.
Mushrooms and poisons of many kinds, friend.
Oh, shit.
I look at the druid and what do I see? What race?
Does it matter
I'll
what
answer
race
this
he is,
question.
Michael?
Yeah, dude.
You
like,
see
come on, dude.
currently.
I'm a
I want to know
I'm
what
a
he
human.
looks like. Okay. Nice, thanks.
I'm a human coated. I'm wearing leather like normal druids would, fur.
Okay.
But there's like, I would have a strange look to me, unlike other druids. I've got perhaps more moss and some fungi growing on my shoulder pads and helm. Look like I dabble in a little bit of a different type of natural magic than you might normally be accustomed to seeing a druid use.
Yeah, I'm reading what you're putting out. I like it.
Well,
I like it.
what's your name, new one?
You can call me Umaru.
Umaro.
Tomorrow.
Good name for a druid.
Like it.
Well met, friends.
Shall I be
If I
the
can
first to
call
be
you that.
cleansed?
Yeah, let's do
Now.
it, bro.
Yeah,
I'll
let's
tell
Yeah,
you
let's
what.
do it, bro.
cleanse me.
Cleanse that shit, fam.
I do a backflip as he cleanses me.
Let's see.
I'll cast Cure Wounds. I need you that.
I perform the EE. I feel so much better. Thank you. He is definitely a kin.
Josh, I don't know what you want me to do with this.
No, you're good. So essentially at this time, Zaratu does hand you the amulet. And I don't know, would you like to describe what it would look like as you're casting it, or do you want me to kind of just look like, or describe what it seems like when you're trying to cleanse this amulet?
So I take the amulet and I hold it in my palm, and kind of from underneath my cracked leather outfit and the shoulder blades and stuff, like some really small vines and moss begin to grow. Little tiny, like wisps of spores, a type of strange magic kind of just engulfs it, and it's covered in really small looking vines. And I'm just kind of sensing the amulet, and it's completely covered from view, kind of in like a ball you might find at Pier 1 Imports, and fucking doing my thing, and kind of after a time it unravels and whatever's inside of it is potentially cleansed. We'll see what's happening.
So as he explained, he sat there and he's cleansing of its evil energies. And what happens is, as the amulet is cleansed of its evil energies, that evil energy has to go somewhere. And if it's not going to be within the amulet, as you guys are all standing there, the amulet begins to shake within Omaro's hand. And as it's shaking there, the power of it just kind of bursts out. And initially you guys would have thought, oh, it was him cleansing it. But what you quickly learn is, as the amulet lands back onto the center of the deck there, that it was cleansed. But you notice black smoke kind of coming out of it and starting to coil around, twisting in every way. Soon
What is
that
this?
smoke begins to take shape.
Najubi, crush it.
Is this Randy?
Randy.
And on the center of it, quickly a giant serpentine such creature appears on the center of the deck.
Mesmer, get back.
You had to open the amulet, didn't you?
Shit.
I said
Like,
I could cleanse it. I didn't
He
say it
cleansed
was
it of its
trapped.
evil. He did
Hey, did what
do
was asked
that,
of him.
but the evil was it was expelled from the amulet onto
Fuck,
the decks.
Fuck.
And if we are to do anything right in a session, let's start it off this way. Roll
Messenger,
for
get back.
initiative.
Omego's trying to curse you.
I already know what it is.
Well, let's go, boys. We've taken down
Alex.
much bigger.
What you do is if you click your icon, you click the initiative tab, and
You just click the word initiative in the middle of your sheet.
Oh,
Top middle.
fuck.
yep. But you have to have your character, the icon of your character clicked, and it'll put it on the bar for us.
Make haste.
Josh, I
I
rolled
don't-
2 if you want to fix
I don't
it.
see where it says initiative.
Whatever, we'll give you that.
Alright.
Go to your character sheet.
On the core page.
And then it'll be left of armor class, or I'm sorry, left of speed, right of armor class, just underneath where you've written in your class and race.
Similar where it's at on D&D Beyond.
I really should familiarize myself with this better. Sorry, didn't have a lot of time. I am on my character sheet.
Right above your hit points, it says armor class initiative speed.
Yeah.
Click
Oh,
the
I see,
word
like an
initiative.
actual word. Gotcha.
There you go. Yep.
Just click
Yeah,
the word.
whenever I tell you to click anything, you're gonna want to click the actual word. The only person we don't
Nice
have
roll.
on here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing one person. Zaratu.
No, he rolled a 7.
Hmm.
Sneaky Gene, Itchy,
Oh, I
me,
didn't-
Mike.
Click
I
your
did like
icon
I
and
clicked.
just do it again. It's fine. We'll give you the new roll. Make it as simple as possible.
DM,
There it
do
is.
you have two music
there
things
it is.
going on at the same time?
Oh, sorry. Maybe I do. I apologize.
No, you good.
Usually I'm really good at, playing no music. This time I'm playing 2.
Oh, there's music. Oh, shit.
All
The
right.
snake guy looks at you and he's, Who summons me?
The Elwyn Elite, bitch.
We are the EE. I
We
perform the
all,
EE.
we all do it in like a choreographed manner.
Like the
Like you guys
Gingy
are the
Force?
Power Rangers?
No,
No,
get you
e-
force,
wait,
bro.
everybody
It's
form
morphin'
up.
time!
Everybody form up. I'm right here.
We're out here, aren't we?
Yes,
Wait.
if we are indeed out here.
We are
None
out
of
here.
you are the druids of things. And
What do you
at
want to?
that moment, Zaratu, you would get the first action in combat.
Does this guy appear to be like wielding a two-handed weapon or like a melee fighter kind of guy, or
He is
Spellcaster
holding
looking,
a scimitar. He also looks like, just looking at him, that's probably what you could tell.
okay?
You do see a scimitar in hand.
Okay.
And then Najubi, you will be next.
We'll just start off with the old standard here. Aw.
EB for the EE.
Saving throw wisdom, correct?
Yeah, wisdom 15.
Pass.
God damn it.
No damage is taken.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you're good.
For my bonus action, I'm gonna give a bardic inspiration die to Itchy.
Hey.
That's my turn.
Najubi, it'll be your turn.
I take a swig.
You're
Let
gonna
my
take a
mouth
swing
off.
from 10
No,
feet.
swig. I said a swig. Alright. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on that snake. Oh, sorry. I just meant to click it. Anyway, so I'm casting Hunter's Mark on them. And I'm gonna
Okay.
walk up to him and just yell. And I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna swing at him.
Just yell.
Yeah,
Hey.
nothing specific. Just ah!
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
There you go. That was Michael.
Locked and loaded.
Alright, make your attack. Oh, an 11. That'll miss. You swing hard, and the
Yeah.
snake is just dexterous and just coils out of the way.
You say he's
Alright.
ambidextrous? Nice. 2 hands.
I end my turn.
the new guy on the ship, Umaru, sees this going on after he expelled the snake from the amulet. You have a choice to make an action. Do you want to take a turn here and attack the snake?
I do.
All
In
right,
fact,
what would
I'd
you
be
like to do?
Can't let this be my first impression. So I'll do what I clicked on. I'm gonna try and entangle him. I'm gonna cast that 20-foot square back behind him there so it doesn't hit anybody else.
For the duration...
Strength check.
Oh, where are you putting at it again? Like right underneath him?
Yeah, I'll just do the 20-foot square.
20-foot square is essentially what he is, yeah. No,
Yeah,
he's
I'll
on
just-
10 feet, so you would be able to do it twice his size. So essentially, like, are you putting it all amongst this area?
Yeah, that's fine. Just as long as it's hitting him and it's not hitting anyone else.
And then must succeed on a strength saving throw. Your DC, I assume, is 15 as well. He fails.
Fuck yeah, nerds.
Strength check. Restrained by... So he is restrained by your roots at this time.
Mhm.
And restrained
it's
is...
concentration.
Yeah, restrained, I believe, is... He gets disadvantage on his attacks. I think we looked this up last time. Finding it again, sorry.
Speed
A
becomes
restrained
0.
creature's speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature also has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check against the spell save DC. On a success, it's free itself when the spell ends. Alright.
Cool. I'll hold him. Ugh.
It is pretty fitting, right? I searched all over for this song. Alright. So then at that point, it will be Mesmer.
I'm gonna take some steps away. He's far enough where I can move and not get slapped, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I'll stay there. I'll stay at 15. I'm gonna go ahead and EB him. Now, this is my first time doing this in campaign with the spell added. Do I click the name to see if I hit?
Eldritch Blast, and
Yeah.
that should do the roll for you.
Okay, so do I click this to do it for everything?
Say that again?
Do I have to roll and then click EB?
No,
think
you
you
should
have
just
to
have to click EB and it'll do the roll for you.
Yeah.
There you go. A 9 will miss though.
Oh, okay, so the 9's my...
Oh, wait. You have advantage. 21. Because of the entangled roots.
Oh,
So you
right,
actually
okay.
do hit.
And then I do the 1D whatever.
Nope, you click the word Eldritch Blast on that 921 to 120 feet. Boom. And it automatically calculates it for you. You don't
Yep.
the 9 damage.
Yep, 4 plus 5. Tight. That's sweet.
All right, cool. Makes it a
Thanks.
lot faster, doesn't it?
Yeah, I haven't done that yet this campaign, so thanks for walking me through that.
Hellion.
Well, I look at this and go, oh, slippery bastard. And I'm going to shoot my crossbow with advantage, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I think.
23?
That will definitely hit.
Okay.
I
Okay.
assume you're adding sneak attack.
Oh, you know it.
Yep.
Ah, so,
13 total.
I'm going to stay precisely where I am because I'm within 30 feet of Najubi. Yeah. I'm going to use the help action by just going, Najubi, believe in yourself and feel the light. So he'll have advantage on the next attack.
All right.
Thank
So-
you, Dragon.
So
Bullshit detected. Warning. Warning.
the
Quiet,
yeah,
you.
yeah, the giant abomination looks at you guys. He just kind of stares. He goes, "You will fear the snake. The fang will win." And he looks at you guys and opens his eyes bright, casting a spell on each of you.
Ow.
That
At
bitch.
this time, I'm gonna need. Let's see here. each creature in a 30-foot cone. So,
Oh, shit.
Najubi, 5, 10.
That's everybody, ain't it?
It looks like everybody but Najubi and Umaru will be hit by it.
All right.
Oh boy.
If you guys could go ahead and make a roll for me.
What roll?
Wait, what roll?
DC, each creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
So I just click my wisdom.
Yep. Wisdom saving throw. Yep.
Oh,
All
wisdom
right.
save?
Itchy, or Zaratu is good. Craig is good. Sneaky Gene and Itchy, you guys fail. What happens is you guys drop whatever it is that you are holding in your hands,
Fuck.
Nothing.
Crossbow down.
and you guys are essentially frightened of the snake. On your turn, while frightened, you must make your dash action to move away to the safest place possible from this creature. If the creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight of you, the creature can make a wisdom saving throw. On a successful save, the spell ends. So essentially, you got to keep trying to move around to the point where you can make a saving throw. At the end of each of your turns, I'll allow you to try to re-roll that.
Okie dokie.
And then, see here. Oh my god, I'm so mad at myself. Whoops.
What's up, man?
Then he'll try to make his strength saving throw. And he will fail it, so he is still trapped in that. Itchy, it is your turn.
So I
you
have
are
to run
feared at
away
this
from
time.
him.
Oh no, you do. Yes, you have to run away.
Alright, most definitely.
Using your dash action.
Yep, so like
And-
100 feet.
Once you move away from him, he's going to make an attack roll against you.
My feet.
But he... Oops, sorry. 15 does not hit you. Or an 8 does not hit you. So,
That's a crit fail, bruh.
that is a crit fail. Unfortunately, I don't know what can happen worse at this time with him being entangled.
Can I use my Sentinel reaction on that attack since he ran away?
Does Sentinel say it has to hit?
It's
Or does it just say when a creature makes an attack roll?
when a creature makes an attack?
Hold on. I think there's very specific guidelines to that one.
Well,
Can you read it or link it?
I linked it.
That's there.
I would have to end my turn.
When a
with
creature
the
within
vision
5
throw.
feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, and that target doesn't have, you can use your reaction. Yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll. You would have advantage with it.
Nice.
You can do this.
Alright. So
You can
I
do
will
this.
use, or I will attack again. How about you click it? There we go.
Well, the first one would be a 16, which will hit.
Alright. So then I'll do that. I can smite that too, right?
Yeah, you can use your spell slot. That'll be 2 of them used in this fight.
Alright, and then I also have the Hunter's Mark on it too. So
Yep. So you roll your Hunter's Mark damage as well.
Alright.
You just rolled your crit one.
Oh,
We'll just no, it's
My
fine.
bad.
We'll
I'll re-roll it? No?
No, it's fine. We'll take your
Okay.
8 damage. We just won't add the other 2.
Alright, so then I have to roll
You
one.
can add your smite damage, and then you'll need to roll a d6 for your Hunter's Mark.
Okay, and then
I end my turn with the wisdom saving throw, right?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Just wanna make sure.
Divine Smite
You are
is
still feared.
Fuck.
Divine Smite is level 1 still, right?
You what?
Level 1 Divine Smite?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So 8, 8, 3, 21 damage, or 19 damage total.
Yes.
All right. Zaratu, your turn.
I'm gonna be a nice guy. Let's see. I'm going to use my loot. Cast this spell. Oh, how the hell do I link it from a spell?
I think there's a little bubble that appears next to it, the spell, and you can click that.
Yeah, because I want to use it for my item.
me see if I can bring up your character sheet.
I wanted to play. Well, my item's not. It's a player's handbook item, but it's not in the compendium.
Add those spells to the.
Gotcha.
What's the spell?
Protection from evil and good.
What's it do?
What I wanted to do. The target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed. If a target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throw against a relevant effect. So I wanted to cast that on Dane to give him a second saving throw with advantage against the fear.
Okay. Yeah. I like that. Well, the thing didn't say fear though, right? Charmed.
It says charmed, frightened, or possessed.
Oh, frightened. Yeah, that works. All right. Any bonus actions?
No.
Oh, see, Itchy. Just so you know, you do have inspiration. So on your next saving throw, you can add a D6 to it if you fail again.
Yo, yeah, most definitely. I don't know if I want to use my inspiration for that, but thanks for the heads up.
Also, for the sake of the Discord roleplay inspiration rolls, the free reroll of anything, Zaratu and Najubi, you two got it for the week, for sure.
Thanks.
No problem. Najubi, it'll be your turn. The Sunbringer.
Alright. I'm gonna look at this snake and go, do you want more? And I'll swing on him again.
And it looks at you and says, yes! That'll hit him.
Alright.
I mean, nose! No!
Alright. And then Hunter's Mark again. Let's go.
Proper.
Keep rolling 2 damage dice. What's the 1d10 that it keeps rolling?
The hell is this? Oh my
What do you mean?
God.
You rolled a 9 and then a 9 on one roll.
Yeah, and your one above that was an 8 and a 2. It's saying that you're rolling a 1d10.
I don't know. You set my weapon up, remember?
I just drag and drop your weapon from the character thing. Anyways, we'll just take the 13
fuck
damage.
it.
We'll ignore your other
Alright.
thing there.
Man,
I'll
you gotta
make-
get better at cheating. This is.
I'll make
I know,
a,
right?
I'll make a note of it for you to look at it.
I'm clicking your character sheet, and I'm gonna take a look into it here. Do you have any bonus actions you want to do?
Yeah, my bonus action is suck on that snake, bitch. And that's it.
Okay.
We're having a positive impact on Juby.
Yeah.
Suck on that snake, bitch. Oh my lord.
You'll regret that, I promise.
Maybe.
So it's supposed to be 1d8. If it's supposed to be a 1d10, we'll look into that. The snake looks at you, and then he looks over at Mesmer, who has a giant cock hanging from his neck. And he says, "You will be sucking that before the end of the day."
Yeah, right.
That's how he responds. Umaru, your turn.
All right, I'm going to continue to concentrate on Entangle, but I'm going to cast Shillelagh,
Oh, shit.
and I'm going to imbue my quarterstaff with my nature powers.
All right.
Right,
I'm
I like
gonna-
it.
Can't make it the whole way. I'm going to then kind of just 5, 10, 15, 20.
Real quick, while you're just looking at that, Najubi,
Yeah.
your weapon is versatile. You can swing it with one hand as a D8, or you can swing it with both hands as a D10. That's why it was popping up that way. So just before you swing, tell me if it's with one hand or two hands, and we'll take the D10 or D8.
Excellent.
Okay.
A versatile weapon allows you to swing it with one hand with a shield, for instance, or you could drop the shield and just swing it with full force with two hands.
But even though Warhammer is two-handed and I have
It's a versatile
two-handed
weapon.
Okay, so I can like a fucking barbarian Diablo. I can have a two-hander and a shield.
Essentially,
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if
If
two-handed
it's
mastery
versatile.
would work. You have to use it as the two-handed to get the rerolls of 1s and 2s.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Thanks.
Alright. And Umaru, what did you say you were gonna be doing?
Okay, so I used my bonus action to cast Shillelagh, and then
Yep.
I moved over to the side here,
Uh-huh.
and then before I end my turn, I'm gonna kind of do some like mystical druidy movements and cast Halo of Spores. That's my action. So I'm gonna be surrounded by invisible necrotic spores that are harmless to me, but if a creature comes within 10 feet of me, it's gonna fuck them up when I do things.
Invisible harmless spores that are completely not harmless. Check.
Yeah, totally.
Mesmer, your turn.
Totally.
Am I able to hit homeboy where I stand? Or am I gonna clap Michael?
Did you pass your fear check?
Yeah.
There's 2 people that failed it, right? Oh, Sneaky Gene, you failed it. Okay. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I just told you, Michael.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna EB him again.
That will hit.
Clap him for 12.
12 damage. Alright. At this time, you guys do notice that the Snake Abomination has taken quite a chunk of damage. It is hurt and bloodied from the amount of bludgeoning it's taken. It also hasn't been able to really touch anybody because my dumbass forgot it has advantage on all saving throws and would have not have been entangled in the first place. But whoops, I fucked up.
Oh, so has he broken the entangle then?
No, he should have never have been entangled in the first place, and after I learned that he had advantage on it, I failed the saving throw. So,
Yikes.
The snake has jet lag.
yeah, that's a good way to look at it. Anyways,
stuck
it'll
in there
be
for a
Dane Fillion's turn.
So I do the saving throw at the end of my turn?
Correct.
Okay.
So you were
advantage.
running.
So I guess I'm just and
Yeah, you're climbing to like the little point of the ship up there.
Well, that's the thing. I was gonna say, would I climb up the crow's nest or would I climb up over here? Which
Well,
would
those
you...
are just mass. They don't really have crow's nests, so I would say where you're at right now, yeah. And then
Okay.
if you want to make this saving throw with advantage.
All right. So crawl my ass out there.
Not too much further. Don't
I
want to
think
make
that's
an
very safe.
acrobatics and you fall in the water.
Hey man, I'm a scared little bitch right now. I don't have a
Yeah,
good sense of mind. So
Hold on, I got a sound file for that.
It's a wisdom throw.
Yeah.
That was me right there.
Yeah,
So-
wisdom.
Wisdom. Come on.
No, you are still scared shitless.
Oh.
Yikes.
Okay.
At this time, it is going to be the Wantee's turn.
it.
It will use its turn to make attacks this time, as opposed to fearing.
Well,
it
I
is
noticed
going
it speaks
to.
common.
I'm sorry.
I noticed it speaks common. If it wants to surrender, I'm listening.
Oh, it bites Michael. Michael, what's your AC?
Damn. 20.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, well, it's disadvantage on its attacks. So you got lucky, and it
Oh.
missed. But it's swinging again. 15, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one will hit you.
I'm 16.
Now I want to check.
I'm 16.
I want to check.
Oh, you are! Fuck!
Yep.
Sure wish I didn't get my shit tangled up for no reason. Swinging again! Oh, sorry. A couple of those shouldn't have rolled. The other one would have rolled a 12, so it would have failed all 3 of those because of the disadvantage, or else all 3 of those would have hit you. So, luckily for you, you just got to live today. And it looks at you as you're just this panda, just kind of drunken form, just dodging everything, and just swinging and trying to bite at you, and it's stand still! Itchy, your turn. You're
Alright.
running, and you got to make your saving throw.
Most definitely. I was gonna say I'm all the way away from this dude. I'm gonna go a little bit further away from this dude because he smells like ass. Saving throw.
You pass.
We out
Got
here.
it. Nice.
All right. Zaratu.
It's pretty beat up, you said, huh?
He is, if I had to describe his appearance right now, it's like you've gone 2 rounds out of 5 in UFC, and you're still, you want to keep going. It's life or death,
Good
you know?
analogies. So good.
All right. Does he have metal armor on?
No, he does not.
He does not.
He just looks like a snake with a sash wrapping around him.
But he has a metal scimitar.
He does have a metal scimitar.
All right, good enough.
Soft snake that wants
Then I'm going to cast this on his scimitar.
Oh my god, is heat metal?
Yeah.
DC Constitution. With advantage. Passes. What happens if he passes it? Nothing?
Still takes the damage. Let me see. That whole person.
Sure wish I knew about that advantage the first time.
Oh.
We get it. You're stupid. Don't beat
Yeah,
yourself
I know.
up, man.
No, I hate this right now.
It says it takes.
If he passes it, does anything happen? I'll Google it.
I'm not sure. It doesn't really say.
Heat metal.
If he passes it, he does his own fire wrap.
Creatures holding or wearing the. Why does it say? Why did it tell you in roll 20 to make a Constitution saving throw?
Because he takes the damage, but the Constitution saving throw, he doesn't have to drop his object.
Well, when I look on the character sheet, it doesn't say. Let me finish reading it. If a creature is holding or wearing an object and takes the damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn. So it looks like he still takes the damage, he just didn't drop the
Right.
weapon.
Doesn't drop it.
Got it.
That's fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I
that's
take
your
the...
choice.
Yep, I take the damage then. Eight damage, correct?
Yeah.
Alright. It is Najubi's turn. Go ahead and do all your rolls and everything you want. I'm gonna watch
be
this
right
out
back.
really, really fast.
Oh, well, I'll pee real fast. No, I'll wait. Alright. I'm gonna attack again.
Oh, that.
Holy shit.
Oh,
That's how that goes. Hey, first one was a crit succeed, so
and then also Hunter's Mark. Whoops.
Alright, that didn't look good. I love you. Have a good night. Jackson, you shut up! No one's talking to you!
Tell him. Tell him, boy. Tell him if I won't call names.
Alright, so what ended up happening? Oh, you rolled a crit. You cheated that crit out. I walked away and you fudged the dice roll. I know how this works. I do it to Adam all the time. He walks out of the room like, nah, that was a 20. Then your damage roll was a 13 plus a 1. Michael, re-roll the 1 because of your weapon.
Reroll the crit.
So what do I do? Just
You
1d8?
re-roll just roll an additional d10.
Okay. Oh,
Usually a lot better. So 23 plus the 2, so 25 damage. The abomination is still standing. But my god, is he hurt at this time. He is bloody. Michael cracked him a good one. Where'd you hit that attack?
what do you mean? Like, where did I hit him?
Yeah, where'd you hit him with it?
I kicked him in the stomach, and as he reached for his stomach, I slapped him across the head with my hammer.
Gotcha.
Like-
You
like
kicked him,
baseball.
and that allowed you to land the crit.
He stooped
Perfect. Makes
the
sense. Yeah. It is Umaru's turn.
All right. I'm gonna walk
Alright.
my ass over here, and then I'll whack him with my stick.
I'm gonna whack him with my stick.
And I'll
Advantage on the roll.
stick.
Do you want to borrow my necklace?
All right. I gotta
Hit him with your
So-
shillelagh.
hit him with that shillelagh. So
That'll hit.
cool.
Nice.
Then you just what do you click to
Click the damage, quarterstaff damage right
Tap
beneath it.
two-handed
Yep.
In chat.
All right.
No,
In the
is it?
chat.
in the chat.
1919
Oh, shit.
quarterstaff two-handed. You want to click the two-handed. Yep. There you go. So you rolled a 1 plus your wisdom throw, so 5 total. Now
All right.
you don't have
Yeah,
the thing active that gives you the additional damage right now, right?
I do. That's what. Okay, so I gotta go back up here. Hold on.
So you
So
gained the
shillelagh-
10 hit point thing.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not really well versed in all these yet.
Oh, you're good.
No, I have not done symbiotic.
Okay, that's what I thought. So you dealt the
But-
5 damage.
I dealt the 5 damage, but then I get an extra D8 from Shillelagh,
Yeah.
an extra D8 magic damage.
Is it an extra D8? I thought it just turned it into a D8. Oh, I'm scrolling up to it.
Oh, you're right. So should I re-roll that then? Because that was a D6,
No,
wasn't it?
That was
Nope,
it.
that was a D8.
That was it.
I
One
remember I
D8 plus
set it
4.
up for you, so it would be a D8 when
Oh.
you use Shillelagh.
Okay.
You just roll venom, and that's all.
Yep,
Yeah.
I already hooked you up with the roll to make it so you don't have to math.
Perfect. Okay.
Any bonus actions?
I am looking. Hold on a second. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Sure. I was rereading Hail of Spores. He's got to either walk into my 10
Or
foot range or
start.
start his turn there.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
Well then,
Everybody hates Michael right now.
no, I'm not gonna
Yes.
hit that shillelagh. No, I'm gonna.
Watch me do.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Watch me whip. Dude, I took Thorn Whip too.
No.
Watch me Thorn Whip.
Oh my god.
Watch me
Oh,
shillelagh.
yeah.
I'm gonna push you both over the
Thorn
edge.
Whip. Thorn
You just have the panda and this druid just dancing.
Whip.
So
Ah, you're right. Oh,
Mesmer,
my turn.
Yeah,
it
I'm
is
gonna-
your turn. The creature is hurt bad.
I'm gonna EB.
EB. Didn't see that one coming. It hits.
Damn.
Nice, man.
Okay. Okay. Any bonus actions?
I don't have a bonus action.
All right. How much damage does he take at the start of his turn, Alex?
I don't think he takes any damage at the start of his turn. From what?
The spores.
Standing your range,
Oh,
remember?
because he starts his turn. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm bad. That would be a 1d4 necrotic.
Okay. He's at his last breath. Literally, last breath. And he's looking at Michael, and he's holding onto this scimitar with it burning his fucking hand right now. And he's like, "You may not suck that dick, but I will hit you!" And he goes to make an attack roll on you. Yeah, boy! Connect to that one!
Oh,
Oh.
man.
Pussy ass bitch! Took 20, wait, sorry, you took 12 damage, right? 5 plus 3, yeah, 12. And then the other one would have been if it was a crit, I believe. No! Why is it saying it like that?
So 12 damage.
12 damage.
But
But he's like, after he swung it once, he's swinging it wide again to hopefully connect with you again. This time, failing miserably.
uh-oh.
Is that a crit failing?
That is a crit failing.
Yeah, come on.
The man's still entangled. He's not had much more. He's gonna drop his weapon.
Aw.
And as his last action, he's going to go for the bite against you. Which will also hit you.
Damn.
He's hitting me?
He bit you now.
Okay.
Now you're
This
a
one.
snake.
Oh wow, look at that other one would have crit too. This one hit you for 5 plus.
Golden rings.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Luckily it didn't crit because had it crit, that was 30 damage alone right there. But he hit you for 5 plus 8, 13 damage. And at that point, it will be Itchy's turn.
Now, hold up, man.
Yeah, I was gonna
So
say, he didn't go.
in between Mesmer and old boy was one other character. Maybe you know him as
Yeah,
Dane
you were
Billion.
feared. I'm
He
sorry. I
didn't
should have
roll.
had you make your saving throw.
Or
I
even just said,
apologize.
hey, Adam, you do get a turn, but I'm just choosing to
I
ignore it."
apologize. His HP is like so gone right now that
That's why I was just like, oh, he's going to die at the end of the turn, but
Use
no.
the time ring real fast. Let's go back a turn.
I
Do I-
actually expected it to die, but it didn't.
Do I still have advantage from the previous effect on this throw, or no?
How long does that thing last
No.
out to?
No, because I cast another concentration spell.
Word.
Gotcha. Okay.
Sorry.
All right, well then, real quick, just do.
You
There
do
you go.
pass.
Hey!
Luckily, that's the end of your turn, and now you're at this pole of the ship. Like, shit, man, why am I here?
All right, most definitely.
This is actually scarier.
Is my
Worst
turn.
trip of my life.
I use the feet, run up to him, punch him in the back of the head. Let me just roll my shit. Bam.
Yeah,
There
go
it
for it.
is. We done. Let's fuck it. Let's go. I grab him by a snake neck, twist it, and just walk away.
I don't even see your attack.
see another guy.
Roll.
Oh, there it is. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah,
where's
it's
it at?
Strangely confident, but okay.
100%. Did both of them.
CJ does move 50 feet a turn. He had 4 HP before that round. You guys do kill it, and luckily I did not see that fucking saving throw thing before, because that could have been rough. He is
For
dead.
Michael.
Yeah, for Michael.
It was rough.
Nah, he just wasn't able to move and hit anybody else. He was entangled, and he didn't want to break free to use his action.
So that
Alright.
guy had two attack. He had 2 attack actions.
And you see people on the other boats next to you guys. He had 3 attacks every round.
Wow.
If you must know. You see people on the other